Hi guys, Nathan Meal down under here. It's about time I did a video. I haven't done one in over a month. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Shipping times are absolutely ridiculous at the moment, so it's taken a fair while to get anything in the mail, especially from overseas. But I think I have enough to do an update, and I'll get on with it. First ones I'm going to show, ones I picked up from a charity shop. Nothing rare, but still good finds all the same, and they're all $1 each. First one, Ionia and World of Glass, Napalm Records. This one came out in the early 2000s. A great symphonic metal band out of Europe. Really awesome vocals. We have some clean singing, some harsh singing. Really good album. First album I've ever owned by this band. Heard plenty of from them, but it's the first one I picked up. Just great songs all around. You have lyrics. See if it's a band picture. Not 100% sure. No band picture, but cool cover there. So that's Ionia and World of Glass. So stoked to pick that up for $1. Female fronted, also has male vocals on as well, male growls, but great album. Next one, debut album from For My Valentine. My favourite album by them, and finally have a copy now on CD. I think the only one I'm missing out of their catalogue now would be their second release, Scream Aim Fire. Modern metal, this one came out in 2005, I believe, on Sony, BMG. Yeah, I really enjoy Bullet from a Valentine. Put into the new metal category, but I really enjoy them. Sure, where they're from? Wales? I think they're from Wales. Yeah, 2005 this one came out, and then there's the lead singer there, awesome voice, and a great guitarist as well. Can't remember any of their names, but yeah, really enjoy their music, and for $1 you can't go wrong. And this got a little sticker there saying album of the year 2005 UK Kerrang. It's a fantastic album. Favourite song in here would probably be Tears Don't Fall, which was a song they released. What else did they release off this album? All These Things I Hate, I think, was another one, and The Poison. Fantastic album. Check Bullet for My Valentine out if you've never heard them before, if you like the modern metal sound. Next one is Australian hard rock band, Baby Animals. This one is from early 90s, I believe. It's called Shaved and Dangerous, female fronted band. Yeah, straightforward hard rock. When did it come out? Should have looked earlier. It's not jumping out at me, but I'm pretty sure it was the early 90s that this one came out. I think they had a couple of releases, but no, I have no idea where they are today. She has a fantastic voice, great hard rock band from the early 90s. Baby Animals and Shaved and Dangerous. So, $1, brilliant stuff. Then we have an emo band, Fashionably Late by Falling in Reverse. I really dig these guys. If you like bands like Escape the Fate, Asking Alexandria, you'll probably dig Falling in Reverse. Fantastic stuff. I know a lot of you guys probably don't like the emo rock, emo metal, but I really enjoy a lot of it. It's a great song on here with a great video clip called, where is it? Bad Girls Club. Check that out on YouTube. Fantastic video. But guys, absolutely covered in tats. There's the lead singer. Then we've got the tats going up through the hair. You can see there, full body tats. But really, really enjoyable stuff. Great choruses, very, very catchy. So do check them out. Very happy to find that for $1. A couple more I found at the charity shop. We have a band called Veil of Maya. Now, these guys are a modern death metal band with a few metalcore elements in there as well. I'd never heard of these guys. Picked this up as a blind buy. Just looked interesting. Has the old slip cover, which is really cool. There's the cover. It's called ID, the album. There's the inside. As I said, I'd never heard of them before. Pretty heavy stuff. Really, really growly vocals through most of it. And we've also comes with a little poster in the middle. So that was a good cheap find. Something new to check out, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, some solid death metalcore, and quite cool with it. Slipcase. This one came out on in 2010, so yeah, 10 years old now. And then the last one, we have a bit of Soulfly, my first album I owned by them. This one came out on Roadrunner, and it's got 3 dates on here: 2000, 2001, and 2002. So I'm not sure what year it came out, but a bit of Max Cavalera and Soulfly. Digipack, which I don't like. There we have the inside, and we have a separate booklet with lyrics and photos. See if there's a picture of Max in here. Nope, no pictures of Max, but Brazilian, of course. If any of you guys know Sepultura and Max Cavalera, great voice, and it's a fantastic album by a fantastic band. I definitely need to find some more from Soulfly. So that's what I picked up at the charity shop. I thought that was a good little haul, and that came to around about $6. So fantastic. And then I've got 3 more CDs here. First one, we have a bit of German thrash and Tankard. This one's called The Beauty and the Bear. Really awesome cover there. Band picture there, them in the spa. Never took themselves too seriously. This great thrash out of Germany. Then we have some more pictures there of them in the spa. This is the second album I now own by Tankard, and I really enjoy it. Completely missed these guys in the day. As I said in previous videos, Creator was the only Teutonic thrash band that I had actually heard back in the day, but coming across a lot more now and really digging into it. Tankard, Accuser, Destruction. So wrapped to have that one. Picked it up really cheap. This one came out in 2012, so it is a later release by Tankard, but fantastic all the same. And then we have an Australian thrash metal band I came across, Alkira. Really great modern thrash, frantic pace, just awesome. there's not a bad song on this. I actually picked up 3 copies of this album, and 2 will be going out in some VCLTs I am sending out. So yep, there's the guys here. As I said, I think they're out of Sydney. I might be wrong. Truth Inc. Records this came out on, and I think it says 2016. Hard to read. 2015, 2016. But fantastic release by these guys. Comes with a little fold-out booklet, and then we have lyrics and your little basically picture on the front cover. So stoked to have discovered these guys. So if you like your modern thrash, definitely check out Alkira from Australia. I'll sort that out later. And then the last CD I picked up, which is actually what is playing in the background, and that is my favourite New Zealand metal band, Dibble Skin. Brand new release from 2020 this year. Awesome album. It's not as good as their debut, but it's definitely better than their second release. Not saying that is bad. Great album anyway, but this is even better than that one. And this one is signed by the 4 members of the band. Jenny, amazing vocalist. The album's called Red. Just by the cover, all things red. The CD's in the player, but even it is red. And there's the Dibble Skin skull. And inside we just have picture of the band, and we have the lyrics. It's been 2016 since their last release, so 4 years. They finally put out a new one, Red. Fantastic album. Favourite songs on here would be the lead-off track, Do You See Birds, and probably The Victor, which is a fantastic album as well, song as well. But you have songs like Be Like the River, All Fall Down, Same Life, just fantastic album all round. Dibble Skin. So that's all the CDs. Now onto a few vinyl. Of course, since I love Dibble Skin, I had to pick up the vinyl also, and this is signed by all 4 members of the band. Go, and we have the back, and picture of the band, and we have the lyrics. I kept the hype sticker, red, 180 centimeter red vinyl featuring the singles Endo, All Fall Down and Corrode, which are all great songs in their own right. I actually picked up 3 copies of this on vinyl. One is heading off to Australia very, very shortly, and then I also have a still sealed copy, which will probably end up being my plan copy, because I'll probably end up framing this one and putting it on the wall with my other Dibble Skin signed releases. So yeah, brand new Dibble Skin, stoked to have that. What's next? An album I had on CD when I was a kid. Really, really enjoyed it back then, and I came across a really cheap copy on vinyl. As I said, I had it on cassette, didn't have it anymore. I got rid of all my cassettes, had them a lot back now. But that band is Stage Dolls, self-titled. Just great rock, great hard rock. This one came out in 1988. Favourite song on here, probably be Wings of Steel. There was a video clip for that one back in the day. Yeah, I picked it up for $7 I think, which I thought was a real bargain. And the sleeve, it's got a few marks on it from age, but still in pretty good nick. And this one came out on standard Polydor label, so happy to have this one back in the collection. Oops, get it back in there. So, Stage Dolls, self-titled. How long we going? Alright, it's fine. Next, we have Onslaught and In Search of Sanity. Found this one on Discogs from England for a great price. First album I own from Onslaught. I did hear these guys back in the day, but just never owned anything from them. And I've heard a lot of good things about this particular album. Seen it shown a fair bit in the vinyl community, music community. This one came out in 1989. There's the back there. Not many songs on it, it's only 8 songs on this album. But yeah, so stoked to have Onslaught and In Search of Sanity. And we also have liner notes, picture of the band, and we have lyrics. Heard this album many times, but actually haven't put this on the player yet, but looking forward to doing so. And this one came out on London Recordings, so this is a UK pressing. So good pickup. It took a long time to get here, probably about 2.5 months from England due to the coronavirus and planes not going out readily, but finally have it in my clutches, and yeah, look forward to listening to it. We have 2 left. Next one, my favourite album by this band, and that is Exodus and Fabulous Disaster. This is a reissue. Yeah, so this is my favourite album from the band. First album I ever heard from them. The song Toxic Waltz was the song. This is a gatefold. So we have lyrics which are absolutely tiny, very hard to read, and we have a picture of the guys there. Really awesome album. Can't get enough of it. I don't know how many times I've played it since I got it. A lot of people like Bonded by Blood, the best out of the Exodus collection, but this is my favourite. I know Farley, can't get the sleeve out. I know Farley just showed this in a recent update. And we have a little mini sort of like poster of the cover, and there's a picture of the band again. Picked this up reasonably cheap. Just on black vinyl. Yeah, on Green Combat label. But I said Toxic Waltz, love that song. Love this album, and so stoked to finally have it in my hands. And then last, German thrash metal band, Dustbolt, and this one is called Trapped in Chaos. Really dig these guys, modern sounding thrash, really frantic pace. They do have a slower song on this album, which I dig too. This is a gatefold. And not sure if there was a, yes there was. This is one of my favourite songs on the album, Dibble Skin, The Victor. Picture of the band, they look quite thrash there, and on the other side we have the lyrics. I have one of the other albums, I think it's Mass Confusion on a CD, but Rap to finally have a copy on a vinyl. This one came out on Napalm Records in 2018. This is their latest release. Hopefully they'll have another album coming out fairly soon, hopefully anyway. And I'm pretty sure this one just came in on black. This only just came in the other day, so I haven't had a chance to listen to it. Yeah, this on standard black wax, probably my favourite colour. And polyline sleeve too, which is fantastic. So, Dust Bolt, Trapped in Chaos. Check them out if you're into your modern thrash. Great band, great album. So that's all I've got to show, guys. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you around in my next video. Bye, guys.